1993 Super Mario Bros. Arrives on 4K Ultra HD for the first time, courtesy of Australian distributor Umbrella Home Entertainment. This release is available in two editions, a 3-disc collector's edition and this 2-disc version. This edition features 2 discs, the 4K UHD disc and a standard Blu-ray containing the special features inside of a slipcover featuring comic artwork with a number J card. Inside the case we have the 2 discs, a clear tray which is a first for me. We have the film on 4K disc plus a standard Blu-ray with the special features. The outer sleeve is reversible, which is identical other than the Australian rating. It's worth noting here that there is no additional disc content on the 3-disc set other than the film on standard Blu-ray as the 3rd disc. Now lots of people don't like this film.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Get me the rock!
I personally quite enjoy the film, as it's certainly a product of its time, and despite the botched job of the story, more on that later, it has some good effects and action sequences. The film itself is presented in its original aspect ratio of 185:1. There's no HDR of any kind on the main feature, it's presented in SDR only. This is strange as the deleted scenes on the 4K disc are presented in HDR, which makes little sense. Despite the lack of any HDR attached to this transfer, I was still fairly impressed with it. Everything seemed nice and clear, and I didn't notice a single speck of grain throughout the entire movie. However, the picture didn't look overly smooth with DNR. For a colourful film of this nature, I'm sure it would have benefited from HDR. Audio-wise, we have a choice of DTS HD stereo and 5.1 tracks, as well as a choice of 4 separate audio commentaries. Extra features include a wealth of archival documentaries, interviews, featurettes and trailers, as well as a new retrospective documentary looking back at the troubled production. This documentary was great, as it finally explains why the film was such a mess due to studio interference and differing opinions between producers. We also have, as described on the box, the Workprint in HD. This is somewhat of false advertising, as yes, it is in HD, but only HD resolution, not HD quality. This is a patch job of various sources mixed together to achieve the best looking Workprint version of the film from the best available sources. It is a shame that there's no further info presented regarding the origins of this Workprint, which up until a few years back was thought lost forever. Whilst doing some research for this video, I did find a demonstration video from the company that put it together. I shall leave a link to that in the description. All in all, it's great that this film has been given the special edition treatment, minus an HDR layer and a few other nitpicks. For fans of the film, I recommend this highly. However, I cannot say the same about the 3-disc set, as there seems little extra value in that based on its $150 Australian price tag, which works out at roughly after exchange to almost £80 or 101 American dollars, versus this 2-disc set which comes in at £38 or 48 American dollars. Regardless, the 3-disc set is now sold out, but this 2-disc set remains available for now. These are limited to 3,000 though, so if you want one, grab one whilst you can. Are you going to add this one to your collection, or have you already done so? Let us know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and see you next time on Retro Reels.
See you later, alligator.